So these are some of my electronic LCD games. I'm holding the battery here because I don't want to close it because it's a bit worn off. So yeah, this one was one of my favorites. One you can choose between like game A and game B. Let me just. That's the sound. I can't really play with one hand. That's just great. Yeah, I really liked that one as a kid. Played it a lot. So the other ones were, this is like a noise maker. I put out the batteries, but it is working, so it's nice. This one was it's Italy 90. It's volleyball, and actually the buttons are not responding, and so I took the battery out, but it is, the LCD is working. And this is a little piano. Yeah, you can have play small little songs, and it's nice. And I actually had to, so the batteries leaked, so I had to clean it, and the PCB is kind of like doesn't have the traces, but foil, so I had to had some aluminum foil, try to connect it with some solder, and do a bit weird stuff, but I made it work. And so it has the batteries in that will eventually leak again, but yeah, it's okay. That's cute. I like this as a kid. And there were also like blue ones and pink ones, and I had the yellow one. Just nice with these are little notes. And yeah, that's a noisemaker, that's a game, and that I got later. I mean, later being the 90s. This is a Tetris game. Where's the start? This one. So yeah, the Tetris, people know Tetris. Yeah, rotating the square doesn't get you far. Yeah, the standard Tetris, and that uses just AA batteries, so yeah, that one works. So they are all functional, and this one uses these strange batteries, and this one is also functional, but I did actually open it, and I also broke it. That's the Italy 90 mascot. Yeah, and it's not football, it's volleyball. No problem. But it's shaped like a ball. Okay, so that's the one that kind of is not responding to the controls, and I checked. I can't really say why. This one has some metal lever that closes contact, and these should just be little rubber contacts, and they just do not respond. Yeah, it's okay. So these are like Game and Watch copies that were very popular in the 80s, I guess. And that is something that if you did not have I'm not sure when the Game Boy came out, but if you didn't have a Game Boy, you could like get a cheap one of these, and these were even before. These were like first handheld, a little bit better than a calculator. But I liked it. I really spent. I remember as a kid, I was driving people crazy with the sound, from this game, and I'm very happy that they are still working. The LCD is nice and dark, and that's the filter, the it's still okay. And this one too also, I mean, you can see the characters nicely. It's just that it's not responding to the controls. This one is perfectly fine. This one and this one I had to like tinker a bit inside to make it work, and I actually had to attach the battery with some tape, but in the end, because it's very provisory, but it is working. So it's just cute. So these are the electronic toys. Yay. So I found another LCD game next to the one I had. It's also working. Spaceman. And this is some kind of an asteroid field. And this one was a volleyball, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So that's it. Bye bye.